Folks, we have potential out there. The Tennessee wide receiver room is depleted. You're down to Chris Brazel. You're down to Braylon Staley. I think it's just a matter of time before we hear of Mike Matthews officially going into the portal. We should hear that by tomorrow afternoon. I did an afternoon update earlier. Mentioned, of course, Zachariah Branch has been mentioned. He and Zion Branch, brothers who played at USC, are in the portal. They're currently on a visit to Miami, or they're getting ready to go to Miami. It says visiting, so it could be this weekend. But it has emerged Malik Benson, former Alabama wide receiver, now former Florida State wide receiver. He, like Miles Kitselman, was given another year eligibility due to the Pavia lawsuit. He's leaving Florida State. Not great numbers last year, but Florida State's quarterback play was abysmal. Well, just a few minutes ago, this name should sound familiar. Former, I think it was Chattanooga Baylor player, Amari Jefferson, committed to Alabama over Tennessee, was a true freshman this past year, did not play, according to the article that I'm reading here, as I did not keep up with who played and who didn't outside of Tennessee, to be honest. But he is in the transfer portal. Steve Wiltfong has the article on 3. Steve Wiltfong and Pete Nakos have also already logged their expert predictions that Tennessee will land Amari Jefferson. So I don't know if this is a matter of when, but it seems like something that could happen. So what's the upside here? Tennessee wanted him badly out of high school. Here's the thing I'm curious to see as well. He was, if you check out the cover photo, you see where he's in a football uniform, but he's also holding a baseball bat and a glove. Could he come here and play baseball as well? Because that seemed to be that Tony Vitello and Josh Heupel were working that one when he was a high school recruit last year. I would have to think it's the same thing now. Now that he's in the portal, does he come in to play both sports along the way? And if that's what he wants to do, then I think you have to let him do that. They do mention that, in the recruitment, South Carolina and Miami were in it, said they didn't know if those two would go after him or not. But the quotes say, so Jefferson, 6', 197, 4-star recruit, says, Wiltfong, it looks like, has talked to him, says definitely the schools that were close to my recruitment, Miami, Tennessee, South Carolina, of the ones he'll try to start with. Those schools that were close to my recruitment. I kept up with all those schools. They all had really good years. Miami and South Carolina barely missed the playoffs. And it says here, we expect Tennessee to be involved. Jefferson is quickly trending towards Tennessee on the on-3 RPM. It being so close to home and opportunities it brings being a Tennessee kid. They have a very good young team and a lot of guys I'm close with, played high school ball with and stuff like that. And says, I think we're going to, over the next couple of days, get some stuff situated and go from there. I'm definitely going to be open to what is out there. Based on those comments, it doesn't sound like it's, imminent that he transfers. But if he sets up that visit to Tennessee, the way it sounds, the way they're predicting, could be, just a matter of time if he does. Now, I don't know. Again, the article doesn't state really anyone else who will be involved, but the fact that Nakos and Wiltfong, who are the best, they have been on this portal stuff from the beginning, the fact that they have already logged their expert predictions for him, that tells me really what I need to know at this point. And a part of me wonders too, has there been some backroom communication already with it? And you got to think, well, why is Jefferson hitting the portal? He did commit to Nick Saban, come out of high school. He didn't commit to DeBoer. And it says that out of the gate. He said, just the Saban stuff, I was really close with him. With them leaving, I really thought getting in the portal was the best thing for me. So, again, he did not see any action during the fall. I don't give a crap what Alabama fans are going to say about him. They said Miles Kitselman wasn't much last year either, and you see how that worked out for Tennessee. Worked out pretty good. And, it's going to work out pretty good again this year that he's coming back, that he got another year eligibility. So I think we got a little bit of answer now, as sounds like Amari Jefferson. It sounds like Tennessee's going to have a really good opportunity to get him. Again, I think Mike Matthews, foregone conclusion. I talked about that earlier. Until the Branch brothers make it to campus, I don't think it's serious. I know Tennessee's trying to get a visit. You're not getting them if you don't get them to campus, though. Malik Benson, we'll see on that one. To me, he's a one-year guy. He adds speed to the equation. If you can get him and add depth, you get him and add depth. That's my opinion on it, because you've got Staley, you have Brazel coming in, and, of course, you got Travis Smith Jr., you've got Jackson, you've got Dotson coming in as well. And I still think, and of course, Boo Carter, it's that he's going to play both ways, and I still think you could move Ethan Davis and Deson Brame out as well. I'll still go out on my limb. I'll stick to what I said earlier. I'll stick to it. On January 2nd, 2025, the Tennessee wide receiving core will be better next year than it was this year. I'm excited. I'm really hoping they finish this one off with Jefferson. It's one that I think fans and the staff alike really wanted him in the fold, but Saban won out on that one. And that was something I wonder. People asked that question when Saban retired last year. How would it affect Jefferson? So he stuck it out a year. Now he's in the portal. And I definitely think if Jefferson still wants to play baseball, what better opportunity are you going to have in the country than to come play for a team who just made the playoffs in football and the team who is getting ready to enter February as the defending national champion in baseball? There's not a better dual sport opportunity out there in the country than at the University of Tennessee. And if these staffs want him, they need to make it happen. And if these staffs want him, Amari Jefferson, you've got your second chance. Take advantage of it and be a hometown in-state hero, I guess you could say, along the way. Any more news breaks, I'll be on it tonight, but we'll be live post-game. Lady Vols tonight, Texas A&M, 8 o'clock, SEC Network Plus. I've set the stream to start about 10:15, but it'll go live as soon as it's over. And we're going to talk Lady Vols tonight. We're not talking portal tonight. I will tell you that. It will be all Lady Vols talk on there. But you guys have a great rest of your day. Hopefully, I don't know if I'm not an SEC guy. Hopefully, this Notre Dame Georgia score continues and we see Georgia go to the house. Frank, House of Orange, it is a great day to wear the orange.